The Bulls fight back. Is it a dead cat bounce or a real move? This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so in yesterday's video, we talked about the fact that the bears surprised us with some holiday trading to the downside, and if it was going to continue to the downside, we'd likely see an ABC pattern towards 4,700. The Bulls gave us a B wave today until proven otherwise, and now the question is, can the bears follow through to the downside? I'll get into that in just one second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500 and the NASDAQ. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. All right, guys, a couple quick housekeeping notes. This is my last video of the year. I take next week off between Christmas and New Year's to spend time with my family. I encourage you to do the same. It's been an amazing year. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, even trolling. You guys are fun too. Thank you for being a part of this community. Every year is more amazing than the one before it, and I can't thank you enough for being a part of it. Second, at the start of next year, we will be launching our Advanced Elliott Wave course, which comes with our monthly memberships. And because of that, the added value, we will be increasing our prices. But I want you to get in before we do that. I want you to get the lowest prices you've ever seen on our stuff. So we're giving you a 15% discount on each of our monthly rooms with the code NEWYEAR2024. I'll talk about it more later in the video. But for now, let's jump into the chart and take a look. Okay, guys, so here we are on the 2-hour futures chart for the S&P 500. Of course, yesterday we got the swift sell down at the end of the day. And then most of the day today, they gave us an ABC to the upside, hitting the 618 retrace at about 47.97, and now kind of trading sideways to down from there. The pressure is on the bears to come through here. Otherwise, it was just a quick pullback and maybe a shallower wave 4 here, where we didn't get to 4,700, and we start back up in wave 5 toward the 48.81 area. So overall, what we're looking for is the bears to hold below yesterday's high and push down and break this low area right here at 47.70. That's a pretty big level of support. And then overall, the low from yesterday down here at about 47.57. That would take them down and challenge the lows at 47.45. And if they do that, we should break through and look toward the 4,700 area. I would like this to happen sooner than later because next week is the heart of holiday trading after Christmas into New Year's, where everyone is off work. Volume is extremely low, and it's really hard for the bears to make any kind of move. So tomorrow we do have some PCE data coming out. I would like to see the move down get at least below this low so that on Monday you can see kind of a spike down and reversal out of the market, because that is the most likely scenario during these holiday trading hours. If they're not able to break the low tomorrow, I would be skeptical of the bears being able to follow through. Not that it's impossible and not that they can't do it. It's just really hard during those holiday trading hours when volume is low and no one is in the office and the market just doesn't trade very much. So overall, yesterday's high becomes very important at around 47.97. That's just above the 618 retrace, which is a perfect target for a wave B. We would like to see them continue to the downside and then break yesterday's low and then Wednesday's low to start the move down towards 4,700. If they're unable to, then we would look for the next target up at 48.81. Over on the NASDAQ. Okay, guys, so on the NASDAQ, we have been talking about a couple potentials. One is that we're still trying to top in wave 1, and in that case, we'd be looking for a much bigger pullback. I am skeptical of that only because of the holiday trading. We just don't see big pullbacks during this time of year because of the low volume. So a more likely scenario would be that we're in a bigger wave 4 into this 16,651 area, which would hold above that 16,636 area we've been talking about as major support. And then we'd look for a push higher into that 17,234 area to complete either wave 1 or potentially, as we talked about yesterday, wave 1 of 3, where we'd get a much shallower pullback that holds this wave 2 low and would come back and break out to the upside. Now, if that's the case, if we see this kind of move, then we're targeting close to a 20,000 high. Whereas if we break below this wave 2 and can give a more reasonable pullback into the 15,600 to 15,200 area, we'd be targeting more around the 18,500 top or 19,000 top for the NASDAQ. So just going to depend on, one, if they can even push down again and the holiday trading doesn't take us just more directly higher. And two, if they do push down, what kind of move we get once we get to this support zone. If they're able to break support during holiday trading, then that would be a little bit surprising to me, but overall, it wouldn't be surprising overall. What I told my room today is if this was August, I would be looking for a bigger move down because it needs it. The market has been straight up, and really a pullback would be healthy for a more bullish market. But because it's holiday trading and we tend to not see those kind of moves during this time of year, I am skeptical we'll even see the 16,651 area before a move back up toward the 17,234 area. So overall, if the bears can break down below this support, we would look at 16,651. If they cannot, up to 17,234. Guys, if you love the information that I put out in these videos and you want real-time market updates, you need to check out investwithjacob.com. There's a link down in the description. Click that link. It'll take you right over to the website. Once you're there, check out our membership plans area. We have 2 incredible monthly plans, and they both come with a 7-day free trial because I want you to get in there. I want you to make sure you love it and become part of the trading team before you ever spend a penny. You can cancel at any time. Now, the really cool thing, guys, this is the best time to join. These prices will be going up at the first of the year based on more value coming in with our advanced Elliott Wave course that is included in these memberships. And so if you join right now, you get 15% off with the code New Year 2024. You can see it on the screen, all one word. Make sure you put it in, New Year 2024. I want to show you how to do it because it is a little bit tricky. So once you're on our membership plans area, click whichever plan you want and hit join today. And it will take you to the next page where you put in your information. On that page, there's going to be a box down toward the bottom, right under your password confirmation. It says have a coupon. Click that box and type in the words New Year 2024 and hit enter. Make sure you see this little box come up and say applied successfully, and you come to the top and the terms are right here at the top. It says 1 week for free, then $24.65, which is 15% off with the monthly coupon code. So make sure you enter that coupon code when you sign up so that you get the discount. Then hit whether you're going to pay with a credit card or PayPal and hit sign up. You can put in your information on the next page. So real easy, guys. Just make sure you get that coupon code in there when you sign up. Now, we do have our Elliott Wave for Beginners online course. This course is helping real traders make real money and understand the market in a way that finally makes sense. It can be very confusing when good news makes the market go down and bad news makes the market go up. It's because the news cycles don't move the market, but sentiment does. Elliott Wave gives you the true numbers and values to watch so that you know what happened when those numbers break or when those numbers hold. This gives you a huge advantage over the rest of the trading field. Now, the part of this course is it's 25 videos where I go through 3 different sections. First is the introduction, where we go over your expectations, your mindset, the KISS method, and why it works. Second is all of the tools you need and how to use them with Elliott Wave so that you can understand and make sure that you're getting the waves counted correctly. Finally is the Elliott Wave for Beginners area, where we go through each of the waves, what they look like, how to measure them, what their waves are supposed to be, what happens when they fail, the theory of alternation, the corrective depth theory, the pivot, everything you need to know to understand the market in a way that finally makes sense. The cool thing is, if you don't want to pay the $67 for that course, I understand. You can get it for free just by becoming a monthly member. In our first room, the Invest with Jacob room, you get all of my real-time market updates, all of my buy and sell alerts, all of your Elliott Wave questions answered, a midday video where I go over exactly where we are in the counts and what to expect, as well as the Elliott Wave for Beginners online course and all other courses we put out. We trade the SPY and the QQQ, and we swing in day trades, so we trade quite often in my room. And if you're looking for individual stocks, futures trading, income trading, and advanced training, you need to check out PT's Throne Room. In there, you get everything you get in the Invest with Jacob room, as well as individual stocks, futures trading, PT's income trading method that averages about 6 points a day, 30 points a week, or 120 points a month, and his reduced risk binary method that absolutely crushes the market. He gets you in at a cheap price and gets you big multiples on your money, and it's how he structures his trades that's so unique. It's something you really have to see to understand, and that's another reason we give you that 7-day free trial. He also started a challenge account where he put $4,000 into an account, trading mini ES futures, showing you how to build a small account into a large retirement or savings account. Guys, we would love to have you in these rooms so we can all make money together. Key takeaways for today. We would like to see the market continue to push down, break yesterday's low, and break down toward the 4,700 area to give us a reasonable pullback before starting its next leg higher. However, if they trade back above yesterday's high, that is a warning to the bears and a likely sign we are looking at the 4880 area. Over on the NASDAQ, Same exact setup. We would like the market to continue to push down, break yesterday's low, and push down toward the 16,636 area to see what we get. But if they are able to break back over yesterday's high, as a warning that we're heading higher toward the 17,100 to 17,230 areas. Guys, it's Christmas. It's the holiday season. It's the end of the year for me, and it has been an incredible year. Have a wonderful, happy holiday season. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy New Year. I will talk to you next year.